Well, hello. Looking at my cache, I have a deja vu moment to the very first day we're on this Let's Play. Oh, -5. In the red. We are in the red though because of the equipment we bought, so it's not quite like it was originally. We have that nice shiny case and the 9-meter header, but we are a little bit worse for wear. Right, so then, let's go and have a look. In fact, yeah, early summer 2, if I remember rightly. We need to be on 3 for these to have gone to silage. Yep, grass. So, we have done all that we can on these fields. We've got that silage, well, we will have that silage once it's turned. We have done all the field work on this, and the one across the road. Let's just check the field data, although I think I did this last time, so it was pretty pointless, but let's have a look, just as a reminder for me with my terrible memory to see. Yeah, still on standard yellow. What time are we at? 12 o'clock in the morning. Well, 12 o'clock in the afternoon technically. Well, it is 11:59 now. It's 12 o'clock in the morning, so it's now afternoon officially. Right, let's go and have a look. Let's see. Now, we did get all of the loose bales, so we've literally, absolutely done every last little ounce that we can do, which is quite amazing. Now then, the Volvo's down there. So then, I should have brought a tractor. I'm not sure if we've left any down here, actually. Whoa. Calm down. And I left the gate open in my rush. Right, let's see. How are we? Oh, I'm going to need a tractor, aren't I? Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Yes, I think I do need a tractor for that one. Oh, hang on a minute. No. Oh, yes, I have. Yay! Now then, if I remember rightly, this is where we left it on purpose to remind myself. Yes, it was. Yeah. And of course, I had forgotten. Oh. Positive 444. The solar panels have kicked in. Thank goodness for that. I'm only going to take the one load, being as this is 1.5 loads. I thought I was doing that. Ooh, straw pellets on 0. Ooh. Let's sort that out. That means we'll have slurry. No, not yet. That's a nut. What's that about? Straw pellets, no litres. It's not reading the straw right. How bizarre. Wow, that had me worried then for a minute. Right, grass. Oh, that's always been low. Right, let's get this into position. I love this one because it's got the left and right. You can literally leave this sideways, which will be quite useful on this particular front left, so that's perfect actually. Right, now then, manure. Oh well, it'll make less in the morning. Right, now then, manure. That's really bizarre. I can't believe on the extended animal screen it's not showing the straw pellets. That really freaked me out for a minute. I bet I left that gate open because I knew the next time I came I would be going out with the manure. I think the Sammy's a bit of a wash. It's not absolutely ditched, but it's certainly it's a little bit mucky. No, we're all good. Fuel. We could do with some, but there's no way I'm going through there with the muck cart on. If we're trying to play realistically, I don't think the garage owners would be too impressed. A stinky thing of manure. Just role playing. No, we're junction scored. Indicate. Let's turn the time up to about 60 because we have all been here before. Oh, that's typical. I'm actually covering the... Right, well, we have a minute. Let's make use of this valuable time and clean our Sammy. Because it definitely has. Oh. Whoa. I do apologise for that. For that. We should try that again. This time, hopefully without tabbing. Let's wash that out. Not that it's having total mixed ration now. This is our manure lorry, but it doesn't hurt to treat it with respect. Ah. Actually, let's just have a look. None. Brilliant. Let's turn that down to 5 times again. Right, let's take that back to the field and go and get the digestate lorry. Do you know, my word brain's been terrible all day. I just so slow. It thinks of the words about 30 seconds later. Terrible. I should be able to make that if I put my foot on it. Yes, the liquid tanker. There we go. That's the proper thing. And as I said, 30 seconds later, I don't know. Let's indicate. Stick this over here. Oh, let's see how quickly we can change the batteries on this thing. This is getting to be a habit. I think I might need to make sure that each time I come on the game that I've always got a spare set of batteries. I always do that, but I don't always. It would be better for me to change these before each time I game, so that it's a bit more professional. I've got to get with it a little bit better. Can't invite people into the Let's Play and then be still doing things as if you were playing for yourself, where it doesn't matter. Time is of the essence, and wasting people's time is definitely not. Time is definitely precious of all of us, for all of us. I must remember when I pick this up that I've got a long vehicle. I've got to get into long vehicle mode. Can't believe we had so much money, but at least we've got all of our equipment that we need. Can't have it always. I think that came before the field, to be honest. I know I'd love 31, but that silage should pay for that. Although I am going to want to concentrate. I think, is it? Yes, it's day 4. We worked that out, didn't we? Mind you, I should have the silage payment, but that definitely comes before the field. If it's a toss-up between the field and the cows. Whoa, what did I say about remembering I was in... Oh, done that funny thing again. Okay. Let's try that again. This time with a little bit more of blue. And let's have another look to see. Let's jump over there. Oh, right, 1 that way. Oh, and 2 that way. So I'm looking to the right for 1. And to the left for 1. This time I'm going to behave myself and remember that I'm driving through a village and that I wouldn't be tazzing past even if I was beneath the speed limit. Nor would I be scaring the person in front by going right up to their bumper. Let's behave myself. I'm going to check, because I know what this is like when you wait for a minute. You often got something coming behind you, as I found. Aha, I should pull wide enough. I couldn't for the life of me remember what the button was for that then. Right, so actually we've got another 7,000 on top of this, so I must have done this twice and forgotten to pick the digestate up the first time. So we are definitely going to get that. Never. I was so far on that side, it was unbelievable. Oh, really? Oh, no. Yeah, I know. I know. And now how did I even get that through there? Oh well. This is yet another deja vu moment. But this is doable. Oh really? You can't get past that? I'm going to stick it out a little bit. I don't know. These drivers. Really? Right, let's see if we can rescue this situation. Volvo is what I need. Yeah, let's leave that. This is an emergency. My cows are very well trained. They will not leave that field. In fact, funnily enough, they don't seem to ever leave this top end. Amazingly well trained. Right, come on then. Joking apart, let's get on with this and see if we can. I do not want to be losing 25 tons of digestate. I would like to try this in-game before applying any look the other way. I'm going to use super strength mods. I'd like to try to do this, or see if we can do this properly. It does always amaze me though how you can jam yourselves into that position. I really did pull wide though. I just don't understand why. Oh well, these things happen. No good trying to blame something. It's happened and we just need to fix it. I don't know. Yeah, we're all good. Oh, you're going to be stopping me, aren't you? I can't get close enough. Oh, there's a wagon coming this way. Not terribly effective. I know, I know. Actually, this is more powerful. Let's see if we can do any pushing and pulling. Wow. Let's try that. For some reason it's got stuck inside the wagon itself, which obviously is physics, game physics getting in the way again. Go forwards or backwards. Go on then. I know that was a little unrealistic, but oh, I can't get the right angle because of the carb on it. Oh. Just not powerful enough. Not enough weight on this one. It's sometimes you can do it with the telehandler. Oh, I moved it. Let's try that again. What I really need to do is go to that left hand side and push near the back. Because it's sort of jammed literally in the chassis, I'm not sure it'll let me do it. Sort of gonna have to that's what I need to do, but I also need at the same time for the tract that might do it. Might do it at that. Oh, I'm not sure. Not sure. Right. What I need is two people. One to push while this one moves. Oh, hang on, has that pushed it outside slightly? I think it has. No, it hasn't. No, it's still... Can you see it's actually stuck in the metal? Ah, it's actually freed it. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Well, not once, but twice on this Let's Play have I done that. Oh my life, I did seriously think that time. I was even contemplating saying, I'll take it as a hit. You know, for the fact that I'll have to reset it, but oh, thank goodness for that. Let's go and get the Volvo, run back to the other field. Oh my life, scary moment. Well, as I say, one of the best 8000s you'll ever spend. Big bag handler, as always, very useful. That's not something you could do, or not if you were trying to be realistic with a proper bale spike. You'd literally split the wagon in half. Well, I don't know that you would actually. It's very strong metal, isn't it? But with those being rounded ends, definitely much better idea. Well, we've certainly had a bit of drama this time. Just the wrong kind. Whoa. Now then, we've had enough arguments with posts. We'll leave that there for now. We can run that up to the top of the field in a bit. Right, so let's just shut this gate. Let's go and get that other 7,000. Did I catch that? No, I didn't. Spraying. And we have our new sprayer. Excellent. Let's go and do this, and then I know what next we've got to do. Now we've got a bit of pocket money. Oh, I must remember to get that up. That's tipped that fertiliser out, didn't I? What we will do though, being as we've got the 3 sprayers, we literally will put them on. I'm trying to think, yeah, we'll put one on a field. We'll use the 28 metre on the biggest field. Although to be honest, all of the fields we've got are pretty much now, apart from field 5, pretty much the same size-ish. So we'll let's get this little bit done, and then it's definitely spray time. Come wide, keep forgetting. That's the trouble when you sort of think about efficiency. You think you're being efficient, but the trouble is you're focusing way too much on other things rather than focusing your mind on what you're actually doing at that moment. So I've got a car either side. Let's look left again. Yeah, see. Right, now we can go. Let's drop this off at the slurry yard. It's home. Well, that is of course after we've emptied the 7,000 litres. I'm not trying to overtake, I'm just looking to see what traffic's on the road. If I'm pulling out. And now let's try to do this a little better. I was thinking about one of the things I said not long back about using the sprayer unit. I don't really get it, because if you're preemptively spraying, And that would mean you were literally spraying the entire field. So whether seasons, I don't know how it works, because I've literally used a tiny weeny bit of herbicide, even when preemptively spraying those the new crops. Literally, I've still used very little herbicide. I'm not complaining, but it doesn't seem realistic. So I'm wondering if I've got another mod on. I know some of the mods can reduce that, but not to this extent, surely. It's to use 8 litres of herbicide is rather unrealistic, to say the least, for all the fields I've sprayed. So I shall have to investigate. Now I think the honour for spraying with the new sprayer belongs to this young gentleman here. This is one of the 3 original tractors that started it all off, so I only think it fair that he has the honour of using the new sprayer. So let's get it all set up. Yeah, I think we still need to trim that just a touch to make that a bit more passable, so you don't go too close to the field or the crops. Not the field, you've got to go close to the field. No, that's in the other one, isn't it, I think? Yes, it is. I think what we'll do is we'll set 2 of the 15 metre ones going on one field, and this one on its lonesome going on another. We shall see who finishes first. Let's get this filled up. I think we'll use the 2 Fen GTs as these. Oh, I think that's too heavy for it. I didn't think of that, did I? Weight wise, it's leaning. Now you can feel its front end. That's one thing I haven't got. It's a weight. Never really needed one to date, I suppose. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm being silly. Let's not give up at the first. Let's go and get a plough. That will serve as the weight. Let's put that back on though. Yes, it's a little light on the front end, to say the least. Must get a weight. It's again, this is one other aspect of that I do notice, that a lot of content creators actually do very well. But, oh no. Okay. Oh. The only bad thing about using a plough is if I'm going to use courseplay, it's going to think I want to plough, because it will use both implements, so that's not necessarily a good idea. Right, okay. Plan B. I know I don't like overusing it, and I don't overuse it, so for once, let's get that sorted. Let's go for a weight. Now then, I don't need massive weights. If I did, I'd use one of my favourite weights, but we're going to use this as just cheap and cheerful, but it should definitely do. Let's go for a colour there. Let's go for the same colour as a Sammy, roughly. Which I should say is close to the case. Go for it. Let's reset that straight away. Oh, it's not bad. Let's toss up between the Massey Ferguson and that, I think, the case, but the Sammy's quite unique. Oh, then didn't set that very well. It's at a really bad angle. Right, that feels a lot better. Brilliant. Okay then. Cycling through the... Oh dear. Mr. Smith, what are you like? Is it a sign of madness to speak to oneself in the third person? Hopefully not. Right, so then let us... We'll do field 19. Must remember that. No, that hasn't got an island, has it? We don't need to remember an island on this one. Still a little bit floaty on the front end. Perhaps needed a slightly bigger weight. So we're field 19. Course generation. 19. Headland will do 2. 9. Go. Ooh, perfect. That shouldn't take very long at all. Save 19. 28 meters. Go. Right. Need to grab that away, don't I? I've left that in the middle. Have I left anything else in the middle? Not exactly, but sort of. Mind you, the chance for spraying that we hit that is quite low, really. Okay. Okay, Fat GTs. God, I thought I'd left the Fat GTs here. Did I leave them in the other shed then? Oh my life. Oh. I bet they're on the side of the field, and I bet I've just gone past them, haven't I? Any money that that's exactly what I've done. They're over there, weren't they? And I better look right at them. I did. Do you know? Yeah, that always starts. It's hard to follow someone with an engine that's not started. Oh, I don't know. Well, there is certainly a catalogue of errors in this one. Let's get these. No, let's not to get sidetracked. Let's concentrate on the job at hand. Ah, wrong one. Oh, that's one funny thing about jumping straight into a tractor when there are too many too close to you. Musical tractors. Not a game I've played very often, but it's always a first time. Right, yeah, 2 litres that used. Wow. I will have to investigate, because I do like this to be realistic as possible. Right, let's get field 18 underway. And I would say the other tractor will be ready to move over to field 16, not in the too distant future with having such a good 28 metre spread. Reach, even. I said spread earlier in this Let's Play. I suppose it is a spread of sorts, but... Right, 18... Ah! We not have a sprayed? Right, we must remember that. Course generation. 18. We do want bypass islands because this has got one. Headland 2 9. Go. Say 18 15 meters and start at first. Go. Now then, what I'm going to do is very quickly grab that out of the way, because it truly is a little bit in the way. I've got to hope that we're a little bit fortunate and that our paths don't cross those bales that are in the middle. Oh wow, I was right. Let's just drag that. Let's go and get that before we have any accidents. What we'll do on the way past, we'll set the other fence going on that one, and then we'll put this on the last of the 3 feet. See, 1%. No way. Not that that's preemptively spraying, but even so, even when I've preemptively sprayed, it's still done the same. Oh my life, that is definitely a bit light. Yeah, definitely needed a heavier weight, definitely. I think I'd quite get that. Let's see, 15. Oh, done it again. I should say, not far off there. Maybe back on the up. No. Oh, so much for that theory. Mind you, yeah, I think a little bit higher up. Say about there. Okay, I'm coming to the rescue. Can't have that. Don't pick it up again. That's very floaty. And this has got a lot of potholes anyway, but you can see how it's floating around. Definitely got to invest in a... Should have done this with a big Sammy. I wanted to do this. It is capable of it, we just needed a bigger weight, but it's alright on the flats, but when it's bouncing around, it really does bounce around. Right, last field. Yeah, you can feel the weight when it's trying to stop. So, field, course generation, field 16, headland. Oh, I was on the right setting. 2, 9, go. Beautiful. Start at first. Save. 16. 28 meters. Go. Let's get out before I get clonked by the boom. Yes, I know, I'm coming. Didn't think it'd take you long to do that. A little bit of a run. I think I misjudged that somewhat. Oh, I don't know actually. Actually though, did I? Let's just have a quick look. I think that was the second round. Yeah, we've covered the whole field. That was very fortuitous timing. Alright. I love the way when follow me is following someone out, it doesn't take into consideration the thing that you've got, like the trailer behind you, and it always gives you a good wallop. There's many times, even on this Let's Play, that you are nicely at the edge of a road and then it wallops you and sends you forward into the road. I know it's just as I've said earlier in this Let's Play, I do think sometimes these moments, though, if it was perfect, we often moan about the foibles of this game, but truthfully, they do make you chuckle. If you got this game so perfectly, would it be a little bit too serious, maybe? So in some ways, I am quite grateful of the comic relief. That doesn't mean to say that there's no room for improvement on the AI, but I still think it will give us a bit of a laugh. It's not far off. Okay. Now then, can I spin that around in the space that's left? That is the real question. Oh, not if I do things like that. Let's try and nudge that in. No, that didn't work terribly well. It's amazing how some implements you can nudge quite well and others you can't. Oh well, I'm making that a worse mess of it than a little, so let's leave that where it is. Right, let's go and watch that last thing. And to be truthful, that is about a perfect end of an episode, so Once we've done this, back up to 37,000, we're in the red. And tomorrow, what I'm going to do is we've done all jobs, rescue this, bring it over to the yard, put the tractors away very quickly, and then going to sleep the night, speed up time and then sleep the night, because we truly have done all jobs. It'd be nice to see what digestate payout we're going to get. Let's just watch that and see how bouncy it is. Yeah, you can see it. The wheels are sometimes coming slightly off the ground. You can see the wheels spinning. Definitely needs a bigger weight. What's he doing? Or she? Can't tell. It's a he. How much more have we got? Let's, while we're watching, speed up time a little bit, because we're trying to gauge this right. If I ran back over to the farmyard now to put those away, by the time I've done it, he's going to be done, or near as damn it. So let's just watch the day go by. Let's have a quick look at these. Wow, that's back up to 34,000. Milk's up to 4,000. Brilliant. 92 animals. Absolutely amazing. Let's have a quick look, because we're not wasting any time. What are the bigger ones? Oh yeah, we've still got some births. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 imminent, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, this is phenomenal. Really is. I think this is its last, when it's just circled here, I think that's the last. Let's slow time down a little now. We're nearly at the point we need to be at now. I think that's, or is it the last run, or is there another one? Hard to say. If it's an up and a down, it's 1. Nice to see the night's drawing out, 7 o'clock, and it's still nice and light. How high is the sun in the sky? Can we see it? Or is it over there? Yeah, there it is, I see it. With a bit of cloud. Still got quite a bit of time. Oh. It's not terribly bouncing. It is bad, especially on that rocky road though. That really was very, very. Now, why are you going so far backwards? I really don't think there's any need for that. Is that a single pass run? I think it is. I'm sure that's just one. It's going to stop literally right in front of us. Oh, it's going to have some tiny weeny little bit to do, isn't it, somewhere? Is that a little strip there? Yeah. Yeah, you can see it bouncing ever so slightly. This just could have done with it being a little bit heavier. Mind you, when you do look at the size of it on the Sammy, it is a bit. So I can understand why. So I think what we're going to do, because of how bouncy that road is, we are definitely going to go the main roadway, so it's less bouncy. Let's put some lights on. It's still dark enough that you need. It's only early summer. Nights are still drawing out, aren't they? Ooh, wow. Yeah, definitely not quite enough weight. It floats around a little bit, especially when you brake and that, it lifts it. So, 2 litres that used. Whoa, yeah, like that. I did put the brakes on this to just one time when actually realistically, how do farmers do that? I suppose they'd have a bigger tractor. I would imagine that in real life there's no way you'd use the Sammy for this because it's too small. Let's put that weight against that far wall. Remember, I've got to get out on the left. Okay. Now then, let's put you away. Whoa. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Still got time at 15. Right. Ah, 9 then. 9 it is. Ah. 9 till 8. See what we get. 18,000. Respectable. Back up to a reasonable amount, bearing in mind all the equipment we bought yesterday. And that is the perfect place to leave it. Ready to start the day next time that we come into the game. So, I'd like to say it's certainly had some laughs and some escapades from biogas digestate at the slurry yard, clanging the lorry on that thing. I almost thought we'd lose that. We just about managed to pull it back, and we did no superhuman strength. That was all by wit and rather a lot of luck, I would say. We sprayed all the fields, so we are completely caught up to date with all of the field work, and we've done the animals, but of course we are starting a new day, so that is the first thing I will be doing next time. So thank you very much for watching again. It's been an eventful day yesterday. I hope you'll join me again in this journey and continue on with me. Any comments or remarks or berating or whatever, by all means please leave guidance or advice. Very gratefully received. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you again. Thank you and goodbye.